Have you ever wondered what happens if you stop paying for 5 different AI subscriptions and switch to just one that actually works the way you code? There is a coding plan by BytePlus. This coding plan is a multi-model subscription built specifically for real-world development. You can use this coding plan inside your favorite AI coding agent, something like Claude Code, something like Cursor, something like Code. In fact, there are a number of different tools that you can use this coding plan with. So this coding plan gives you access to multiple AI models, something like GLM 5.1, DeepSeek version 4 Pro, Dola C 2.0 Pro, K 2.5 and GPT-OSS as well. So with just one plan, you get access to all of these different AI models. Now, why exactly this coding plan is important? So if you're a developer, an indie hacker, or maybe a CTO, you know the struggle. You are bouncing between different editors and command line tools, hitting usage limits on professional plans, and buying extra API credits just to get through a sprint. And suddenly your monthly bill looks like a car payment. So to avoid all of this, I did a deep dive into my development workflow over last month, and I found about this coding plan by BytePlus, which is a game changer for anyone building seriously. So with this coding plan, instead of paying for multiple high-priced individual plans, you get professional grade infrastructure starting at just literally $10 per month, which is like 30 cents a day, and it gives you 3 times more usage of Claude Pro plan. Now I think enough talk, let me just quickly guide you how you can set it up, how you can buy this plan, and how you can just use it inside your favorite AI coding agent. So first of all, to start using this coding plan, just go to this URL or just click on the link in description. Then you can just like open this particular page, and then you can simply just click on subscribe and then subscribe to this $10 plan. Once you have done that, then simply just click on this quick start button. Simply just click on that and it will just open this quick start guideline. Now here you'll find very detailed guideline to set up this coding plan. Again, you can use it with Claude Code, with OpenCode, with OpenClaw as well, with Tray AI as well, with Cline, Cursor, Roo Code, Code, Hermes agent as well, and Codex CLI as well. So basically it can work with any of your favorite AI coding agents. If you want to set it up for Claude Code, again the guideline is absolutely simple. Just follow this guideline, but I'm going to show you how you can set it up for Cursor. So first let's have a look how to set it up for Cursor. So you can simply just click on this Cursor option from here, and then you can simply just scroll down and then just come to this integrate with Cursor. Now before you do that, you need to generate your API key. Now to generate your API key, all you have to do is simply just click on this get API key button in here. Simply just click on this URL. It will open this URL in here, and here you can just like from this is basically the BytePlus dashboard. You can simply just click on your API key in here, create an API key, give your API key a name, give it permissions, and then simply just click on create button from here. So right, you can see I've already created an API key, so I'll just use this particular one. Now if you just open this integrate with Cursor section in here, so you can see there is this option which is override OpenAI base URL. So you need to override this with the base URL. So inside Cursor, all you have to do simply just go to your settings and then just go to your models in here. And now you can just go to your API keys section. Let me just switch to a different screen. Yeah. So now you can just like go to your API key section, and here inside this OpenAI API key section, you can provide your API key in here, and then you can just like replace your base URL with this particular base URL, basically. So first just paste your API key, right? You can see I have just pasted my API key, and now I can just like copy this base URL and then just paste this base URL in here, and now I can just like save it. Now that's it, it will now work for you. Now adding it to Cursor was just super simple. Let me just quickly guide you how you can add it inside Code or Cline or Roo Code. So to do that, all you have to do simply just go to Code, make sure that you have downloaded Code, and after that all you have to do simply just go to your settings, top right in here, simply just go to your settings, and then you can just go to your providers, and inside here you can just like choose custom provider. Simply just click on connect custom provider, and here you can just like add your provider ID. Make sure inside provider API you have selected this OpenAI compatible, and now again you need to provide that base URL. So now let's just provide that base URL. Then simply just copy it from here and then just simply paste that base URL in here, and again you need to provide that API key. So the same API key that we generated, simply just copy it from here, and now just paste that API key in here, and that's it. All you have to do now, just provide a display name. You can just like give it BytePlus plan, coding plan or something. Simply just give it a display name, and also you can provide the provider ID as well. Now you can find it in here. So if you just like click on this section from here, and you can just find it inside this BytePlus coding plan. So you can see all of these AI models are accessible inside BytePlus Coding Plan. The most exciting AI model for my coding task is usually DeepSeek version 4. So I use it these days like for most of my coding tasks. So you can just like use it in here. Again, you're using all of these AI models at a fraction of the cost. If you're using, let's suppose, Claude Code or any other AI models, you're basically going to pay like a huge amount of money. But here with just like $10 coding plan, you can access all of these AI models and something like DeepSeek version 4 Pro. The clever part here is this auto mode, because you're dealing with multiple AI models. You don't know which AI model is best for like which task. So that's why auto mode with intelligent routing basically matches the specific model to your task. Let's suppose if you're writing simple documentation or boilerplate, it routes to a fast, efficient model, something like $C 2.0 Pro to keep your latency low. And if you ask it to refactor a complex distributed system, maybe find a race condition in your backend or handle a deep logical reasoning, it then automatically switches to the heavy hitter, something like DeepSeek version 4 Pro. Now, because this is powered by ByteDance's underlying computing infrastructure, the stability is on another level. We all had those moments where AI agents get lazy or the response time slows down to crawl during peak hours. But with Coding Plan, the high capacity infrastructure ensures it stays fast and responsive whether it is 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. I have reached a point in my workflow where I don't even think about which model I'm using anymore. I just code. I am not checking token usage every 10 minutes or worrying about a surprise bill at the end of the month. It is transparent, it is stable, and it is built for people who are actually shipping products. So if you are an indie hacker trying to keep your burn rate low, or a lead developer who needs a reliable tool that won't fail mid-sprint, so this is a highly cost-effective way to power your workflow in 2026. You are getting top-tier performances without the individual subscription price tags. I have already put a link in description and pinned a comment as well. So if you want to stop juggling subscriptions and start coding with a more stable, affordable setup, just go check out the Coding Plan website. It is the most practical upgrade that I have ever made to my dev stack this year. So just go ahead, give it a try, and do let me know in the comment section what you think about this new Coding Plan by BytePlus. If you have any further questions, just leave your comments in the comment section, and I'll see you next video. Bye bye.